Hi, in today's video I really wanted to talk about things that I no longer buy. I love watching these kinds of videos from other people, kind of getting an idea of what people are or aren't spending their money on, and curious as to what other people find to be valuable to keep in their budget. I like watching these kinds of videos where people talk about the things that they no longer buy, the things that they found in their life don't serve a purpose, don't have value, don't spark joy, and the things that they cut out, no longer buy. The first thing on my list is books. And I know this is a hot debate that there's people out there that love their beautiful own little home libraries and having every book organized exactly how they like it. Between libraries and then I'm not much of a reader, and that's something that I've had to let go of the past couple of years. I felt like I used to be such an active reader, but then life picked up, got busier, that I just don't find the time. I don't make the time to sit down and just read a book. And I realized that about myself, that that's not something that I personally enjoy doing. But letting go of that fantasy self of this person who reads all of these books and is full of knowledge. I'm not that kind of person. And letting go of that and not being somebody that buys books for the sake of buying books has been such a relief. The second thing that I no longer buy is drinks. And it sounds weird to say that, but I'm a avid water drinker. A gallon a day water drinker. For the most part, so then when I go out I drink water, maybe lemonade if I'm feeling fancy. So that means cutting out soda altogether, alcohol altogether. I've never been a coffee or tea person, I'll just say that there. The third thing on my list is fast fashion. I made it a New Year's resolution back in 2019, January 2019, that I did not want to buy fast fashion anymore. I wanted to buy only thrifted and secondhand, which is the same thing. I think after watching the Minimalism Documentary, the one with Joshua Fields Milburn, and Ryan Nicodemus, that learning about where clothes come from and the unfair labor and all of that's really changed me and encouraged me to buy secondhand items. The fourth thing on my list is something just because it's a good deal. I was so that person that if this thing was marked for $10, whatever, I'd think about it. If it said $10 was $25, you bet I bought it. I still love the extreme couponing show because I get it. I've been there. That high that you get of they print out the receipt, they're like, you save 95%. It's such a great feeling. But I had to let go of that because then instead of whatever, specifically makeup, that's where I got it. Instead of taking the $30 that I could probably spend on buying one item that I really, really wanted and looked forward to, I had to buy 47 discounted items that I felt so about. The fifth item is convenience food. I tried to work on not buying food because I forgot to pack a lunch. Because guess what? I eat lunch every day. It's nothing new. I've done it for many years. But the goal of not buying convenience food is then to plan ahead and know that I'm a human being that eats throughout the day. I eat breakfast like everybody else. I eat lunch like everybody else. I eat dinner. I eat a snack or so. Item number 6 is notebooks and journals. I'm not somebody that can write those beautiful bullet journals of what I did today and my to-do list and my goal. I am somebody that just writes on a scrap piece of paper that I found. And I can't keep these beautiful lists. Either that or I have to type it on my phone because it's changing so much. I gotta re-edit, change font size, make it look a certain way, that I can't just write like that. I've tried the erasable pens. I can't do it because then I want to reorder everything. And I'm not somebody that just journals my thoughts and writes all my hopes and fantasies in a pretty little notebook with flowers on the edge. No, that's not who I am. Anyway, those are 6 of the items that I no longer buy and that I find they don't spark joy in my life, so took them out. I don't feel the need or the pressure to spend my money on these types of things. And I hope you take a thing or two out of this and realize what you want to spend your money on and what you find valuable to your life.